In Crazy X news, submitted by Can You Live Without Your Dick? I think the ladies would be fine.
Yeah, I feel like I've lived about like 20, how old am I? 28? I'm about to be 28. Oh shit, am I being? How old am I?
You're about to be 29.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm about to be 28 too. Yeah, me 3.
But I lived all my life without one.
Oh, I always had one.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, I have your dick.
Oh, I see.
I thought you said you had a dick. I was like, good
Yeah.
Jesus.
Have you ever dreamt that you had a dick though? I've had those, and those are weird.
Was it fun?
Okay, the first time when I was trying to learn how to masturbate, it was, didn't know about the clitoris or anything, and I used to pretend, like in my head, the fantasy was that a girl was sucking my dick, because that was easier for me to understand the feeling of than like, because there was nothing there, I felt like, you know what I mean?
Question.
Yeah.
I had an interesting conversation with a friend of mine who is of the lesbian nature. She says that all girls can squirt. Is that true?
I don't think
What?
so.
That's what I said.
Like, I know
was like, I don't think so. She goes, no. She goes, all girls can. I'm like, is there something that lesbian women know?
I bet there is like a gland or something. I don't know science about, I don't know anatomy or enough to know and say a fact, but I can tell you that I have before, but I don't know how that happened.
It just happened.
I never have, so
You probably have, but you just didn't know.
no,
I can tell
I never
you
have.
right now that women squirting is a myth, 100% myth.
Stupid.
And you know how you know he's serious? He has the cage hands.
I thought I was peeing at first, and I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed because I thought I was involuntarily peeing.
Is that what it feels like? It feels like pink?
No, it
just
comes out of a different place. Like,
Different hole.
yeah, I just didn't understand what was happening because I didn't even know about that.
I've never seen a woman squirt, and therefore they do not.
Some have it. Some have it, some don't.
That's what I thought. But she told me otherwise.
I feel like there's a bunch of different, like doctors saying one way and doctors saying another way. So I don't know if the medical community has determined.
There's no actual proof to it. Yeah.
Okay, well, the cage hands was right.
That's my understanding.
It's got to be like a certain part that you touch that makes it happen, like a sea anemone.
Yeah, there's something. Can't scare it away, but it'll happen.
You ever used to poke those?
No.
They would grow on rocks on the beach, and you poke them, and they like squirt.
Oh, they do?
Oh, that's sick. Are those sea squirts or sea anemones?
I think there's sea anemones. I don't know.
Oh, is that
That's
the
what we call
Proclostomus?
So I fixed the other day.
Yeah, right, yeah.
A man traveled 1,000 miles to cut off the penis of the new man dating his ex-girlfriend. Awesome.
But he had to touch it, so he gay.
Science, since we're talking about
Accidentally gay.
That's guy code right there, dude. That's high school guy logic. Yeah. Yeah, but you did touch it, so therefore, heretofore, you are gay.
As he's bleeding to death, he's saying that
You touched it.
Yeah, so this man is from Florida.
Of course.
Oh man, what is it with
name
Florida and
is-
dick chopping, dude?
It's a lot of bath salts happening.
Is that where Bobbitt's from?
Lorena Bobbitt?
From Lorena Bobbitt fame? Yeah.
I don't think so. I feel like she threw it in the forest, didn't she?
John Bobbitt got his dick cut off by Lorena Bobbitt.
She threw it out the window.
She was cheating.
Tossed
Yeah.
it out on the highway.
Yeah, and then they found it, he got it back on, and then he made a porno.
Oh, he
He
did?
made a porno?
I thought he got a replacement one.
No, it was the same one.
Yeah, I thought that he did porn.
It's like telephone. Everyone's got a different John Bobbitt story. I love
He
it.
never did porn? I thought he did.
No, that was after.
No, yeah, after.
Yeah, after he got his dick attached, yeah.
Crazy.
Was he
That was
cheating
in
on her?
Virginia, by the way. I just Googled it. It happened in Virginia.
Hometown.
That was like a close to home story for us.
Oh, really?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Alright. So anyway, back to this story here.
Urban legend.
So Justin, he's 28 years old.
It made it feel real.
So apparently what he did is he went to Atlanta
Wonderful.
and then he flew over to
Little bunny hop.
to Ohio.
Man, so he didn't even get a direct flight. He had to buy a one stop. So the whole time he's plotting and shit, he's just chilling at the airport like, I'm gonna cut this fucker's dick off.
So this dude flew over, right? And then he waited for this 26-year-old man who is now dating Justin's ex. And he was waiting outside this guy's house, and finally the victim came outside around 1 a.m. That's when Justin approached him, beat him over the head with the tire iron,
Oh my god.
and knocked the man unconscious. And then he carved his initials into his leg
about that.
and then cut his penis off. And he just left him, he dragged him over to a nearby fence, and to behind a car, and then he just left him there to bleed out. And around 3:15 a.m.
Oh my god.
That's when a passerby found him.
But where'd the dick go?
Oh, he
Kept it as a souvenir?
tossed it over a fence. Yeah, he tossed it over a fence.
I hope there wasn't a dog there.
This person is a fucking animal, dude.
Yeah.
This person
Like
should be
carves
locked
his
the fuck
initials.
away.
But not only that, like the victim, what happened to him, so over the next several months, he was treated for traumatic brain injuries, skull fractures, and lacerations, and now he suffers from severe brain damage, and he requires round-the-clock care.
Oh my god. Just for dating some girl?
I know,
happened to
like,
this
completely
motherfucker?
innocent from what we're
This is insane.
That's all I know, and this is the attacker.
Why does he look like a 1940s, like, straight up black dude from, like, long time ago?
Yeah.
He looks like Geek Squad.
That too.
I don't think he looks like from a long time.
I know, I don't see how you see
Is his girlfriend Asian? Because that's what it looks like she could be.
Yeah, he does look like he would date Asian.
Asian girlfriend or something.
That's weird, how can you tell?
He just looks like one of those black dudes that just only dates Asian girls.
He's like the black dudes that like to watch Naruto,
Yeah.
and then they're kind of weeb a little bit, and then they like to date Asian girls.
Yeah.
I don't know, but after
And then they love going to Comic-Con.
Is that just Josh? Are you just describing Josh off the top of your head right now?
Maybe.
So he used a samurai sword. Carved his initials.
that scared me. I didn't expect that.
man.
That's crazy.
I know, and then
But, you
after
know-
he like attacked the victim, he just went back to the airport and he bought his one-way ticket back to Atlanta.
Like
I'm just
nothing
thought-
happened?
Like nothing happened.
Dude, he spent like $1,000.
I know.
He thought he was just gonna get away with it? Really? Like,
Well, he carved his initials in there. So.
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, all I have to say is, love makes people do crazy things.
Nobody's worth that.
So what does the girl
No.
think? Has the girl commented?
Not that I know of.
And what would she say? Yeah, this is pretty crazy. I mean, what would she say?
Something like I never.
There's nothing to say.
I mean, it's got to feel weird that you dated that guy that did that crazy of a thing.
Yeah.
Now she has to stay with a dickless man, or else she's gonna be a bitch.
Oh yeah.
It's like you were just with him for his fucking dick.
His brain doesn't function.
Man.
Well, technically no, because they were just dating.
But it was her fault that this happened.
Yeah,
That's why you just
kinda.
visit and you.
It's all her fault. Of course, it's the woman's fault here. Absolutely her fault.
You knew how fucking crazy your ex was.
That's right.
Why?
Why did
Why
you
did
let
you
this
put
happen?
him in that situation?
Why did you let this happen?
Yeah, why did you move to another fucking city to get away from him?
You made this man go crazy.
And why didn't you tell him how crazy he was?
See?
Because he could have killed him first. I would have been
I
so
don't know
mad.
if Joe is joking now.
I don't know either.
How did he find out where he lived and everything? That's fucking crazy. Did she tell
That's
him?
what I was just thinking.
She probably was all open about it, posting on Facebook.
I feel like you could find that shit pretty easy.
Yeah.
What if she's still friends with him?
So you ain't gonna do nothing to my new man. I'm gonna chop his dick off. Yeah, I wish you would.
Here's my address.
Go to him. That's my new man. Go chop his dick off and carve your name in his leg and see what happens.
I dare you.
Correction, I said Ohio. This took place in Illinois.
Illinois.
Pretty close.
So right now he's set a $1 million bail.
And why would he even have bail at all?
I think he should get his dick chopped off too, though.
He has to post 10% of that.
Yeah.
So it's only 100 grand.
But the idea that he could even do that and then still be out chilling is crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's like really rich criminals.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the bail industry is such a weird thing.
That's why in
Oh,
California
bam.
they don't have, they're not gonna have that anymore.
I saw that. That's tight.
You could go bam, 100,000, and you can get out of jail, chop another dick off.
Should be bail for non-violent crimes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, violent crimes, that shouldn't be an option, dude.
Yeah.
And then like he should get his dick chopped off.
So reasonable.
That's what some people were commenting in the comments of the article. They were like, man, like just put him in general population in jail and in prison and ignore the cries for help coming from his area.
Yeah, I don't understand cruel and unusual punishment, because like if you did something cruel and unusual, then it's not that cruel and unusual for you.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, Hamarambi.
Well, it's because of the people that are in there that are like false. It's like they're falsely accused. Yeah.
Oh, and it's like I didn't fucking cut.
But what about like the hardcore, like for sure there's evidence, like there's just for sure it was you.
Especially if they're like, yup, I cut his dick off, and there's camera footage.
The way the
I don't
law
even like
works,
the death penalty,
if you've been convicted, it's not like they go, well, these convictions are 100%, and these are
Exactly.
the like 75%.
Exactly.
We're not sure, but they're like,
Dude,
we're gonna put them over here.
I got falsely accused of sexual harassment when I was in elementary school.
Did your backpack touch somebody in the butt?
No, so I was living in Virginia at the time, and I was probably fucking 10 years old, okay? So in my neighborhood, we all knew each other, we were all friends, and there was a note that was found in the woods randomly. And in the note, it said to this girl, Courtney, who we all knew, who was like the neighborhood friend girl, it said like that, like, hey, Courtney, like, I want to see you tomorrow afternoon, wear something tight and sexy, Steve Greene. Or Stephen Greene, because I went by Stephen back then. And And then the school got involved.
You didn't write it. Someone else.
Fuck no. I was going down though. Like they were just like, this is very serious. We can't believe you did this. They were like grilling me for hours, like being like, you did this shit, and I was like, I didn't do it. I don't fucking care. I didn't do it.
I was be like,
couldn't compare
go look at my handwriting.
So my sister did that shit. No, the school didn't give a fuck. I was going down, right? My sister went around the neighborhood and got writing samples from everybody in the neighborhood, and it didn't even matter about the handwriting. She was able to match the fucking paper to my friend's sister.
My God, thank God Jen does shit like that.
Thank God she's
Jen
like
is-
mildly like on the
psychopath.
Yeah.
Exactly. And used her superpowers like to benefit me. So this chick had to come and apologize to me. But the school never apologized to me, nothing.
But she admitted to it.
I don't know, she's just being a shithead. Her and her friend were doing it in the woods.
I
Like
thought it was funny.
they thought it was funny.
And was she Courtney, or was Courtney involved with
Courtney
this
was her friend.
Courtney was the girl I was supposed to be talking about, and then her name was Adele, and her friend Debbie did it to me.
Wow.
It was so fucking shitty.
Were they older?
Yeah, they were older. Yeah, it was my friend's older sister.
Just one of them probably had a crush on you.
Yeah, probably some stupid shit like that, but who knows? But dude, I was going down, and the school didn't give a fuck what I said.
Well, that's what happens all the time.
Well, dude, exactly. So I'm always like, yo, we need evidence and proof, and yes, please, because I was like saying, I swear to God, and crying and be like, no fucking way I did this shit, and they didn't give a fuck.
So then they got the proof, and then they're just like, oh, well, okay.
It just goes away. So then the girls never have any consequences against them, and then it's just like, okay, well, hey, at least we got it worked out, right? And it's like, dude.
That's why I hated elementary school, man, because I used to get bullied all the time, and then I would tell the story about what it goes. It doesn't matter. Everybody has fault. No, not everybody's at fault.
I hated that shit.
It's not at fault.
Right.
So if I fuck this kid up because he tried to take my shit and beat me up, how the fuck am I at fault?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fucking hated elementary school because of that shit.
But then on the other side, I also got sexually fucking, diddled or whatever the fuck by a gay dude when I was passed out. I talked about it here before.
Yeah,
so
look at
it's
that.
like, damn, dude. I'm like,
Can't win, huh? Can you?
can't fucking win, bro.